Proverbs 3:5-6 is one of my all-time favorite verses. In the NIV, it says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding, but in all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your path straight." So many times in my life, I have needed to lean into this verse to help me through a difficult situation. And I love it because it speaks of wisdom for the ages and how we can grow in faith as we trust God, even in times when we don't understand what God is up to and can't see Him in our situation, or when we aren't sure how we're going to get to the other side of the situation we're facing. When the outcome to our prayers maybe doesn't turn out the way we'd hoped, or when we're facing an uncertain future and we don't know which way to walk forward. To trust God is to surrender the situation to Him, to relinquish our need to control or manipulate the outcome, to stop trying to fix it, or even stop trying to just get what we want. That is definitely easier said than done, I know. And it can be so hard to wait on the Lord and to seek His will and His ways. When we are facing something that doesn't make sense, we just want to make sense of it. But we can turn ourselves in knots trying to do that. Have you ever been there? Trusting in the Lord can simply be to just stop trying to figure it all out when we don't have the answers. That's the do not depend on your own understanding part. We have to trust that God knows what we do not, that He sees the big picture, and that He knows what is best for us. And as we stop leaning on our own understanding, and instead we submit all of it to God and seek His will, that is when He can direct our steps into the best path forward. Believe me, friends, our God is so trustworthy. So if you're facing some unanswered prayers this season, or even a difficult situation, I encourage you to write this verse down, put it somewhere where you'll see it, as a reminder to give God all of it, and trust that He's got you and your situation firmly in hand, and He will direct your steps as you seek Him.